I am so excited right now. I just found a translucent soap, and you guys are probably wondering like, what the heck are you gonna do with that, girl? But I have been wanting to do or try the soap brow for quite some time, and I have to admit I've tried this once before, but it was with a regular old bar of soap, the white kind. It left a residue on my brow, so I kind of give up on this whole soap brow idea. And then I googled or I YouTubed just before I went on the search for my soap brows. I came across this girl, oh, I don't even remember her name. I will link the video in my description box because I'm going based off of this video. And she used a translucent soap. Hers was, I think, one from the Body Shop. It's red. Mine is green. And I am gonna do this. I am gonna try soap brows. And I've wanted to do this for so long because it gives people such nice, fluffy, full-looking, beautiful brows. So come along with me if you want to see me try the soap brow.
This time I use transparent soap. I have this one right now. It's from the Body Shop. I think it's
this is the girl. Her name is Claudia.
Sure, so I'm gonna link it somewhere.
Okay, first things first, obviously, I have no makeup on. I always do my brows before I actually do the rest of my makeup anyways, but in the video, she specifically says she likes to do the brows first before foundation just because it tends to get patchy if you do them afterwards. And what she does is go and get her bar of soap wet, so I'm gonna quickly go do that. And just in case you're curious, this is it's called the SHISEIDO Honey Cake Translucent Soap. It's a glycerin bar of soap. So I'm gonna go get this wet and I'll be right back. All right, I got it wet and then I let it sit for a few seconds, maybe about a minute, just so that the water could soak in, because she says you want it to be like a thick consistency. And I'm gonna use my Benefit Precisely My Brow spoolie to create this paste. So you can see it's kind of starting to get a little goopy, but I feel like maybe I didn't use enough water. All right, let's try that again. Oh yeah, that is definitely much better. You can see there's a lot of paste this time. So what she did was she like got it all together, then she took it off of her spoolie, and then let's give it a go. So I'm working with my good brow today because I feel like it just makes things easier. I'm gonna brush all of the hairs up like she did. Whoa. Looking a little bit werewolfy. I'm gonna take a little bit more because she went in a few times actually, taking a little bit more of the soap and keep brushing it up. Holy smokes. Yeah, like I remember when I did this with just a regular bar of soap, the white went everywhere and I was like, this is definitely not what it's supposed to be like. Whoa, baby, them are some stiff brows, but I think that's the point. I think this is what hers look like, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Just gonna take some of the soap off of the spoolie now. The scent is very lovely. I don't know why, but the scent reminds me of my grandparents. Oh, I don't even know why. It reminds me of walking into my grandparents' washroom. They always have tons of different lotions and soaps and stuff in there. It's nice. Now for the last step of the molding, she took her spoolie and she shaped them how she wanted, because she said that the brow was looking a little bit too thick, which I agree with right now. Wow, look at that shape. I feel like I gotta brush this area down a bit more. That's instantly already the best eyebrow I've ever had. I don't think they've ever, well, this one has ever looked that full before in my entire life. And I think the last step now is to just fill it in. And from what I remember, she went in with a brow powder, yes. I think I'm gonna try and go in with this Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil, but I imagine, wow, these are pretty crispy. I feel like I have to give it another minute or so before I go in, but they're actually kind of set in place, so maybe I can do it. Let's try. And I'm gonna say that that eyebrow is done and it looks fan-frickin-tastic. Holy smokes, I can't get over, I have sparkle on my eyelid. I cannot get over how good that eyebrow looks. Like, look at the side-by-side comparison. So here's hoping that I can make the other side look equally as good. This is gonna be a test because this is definitely the better brow. I'm balding in so many more spots on this one, so. Oh yeah, this side's definitely already starting to stiffen up. I just can't get over how they look in the process. This is amazing. Now I'm gonna take most of that soap off of the spoolie and then go ahead and shape them in the direction that I want. Okay, second brow is done. At first I was gonna say, I don't know if it looks as good as the original one does, but I'm gonna say that that looked pretty dang good. The fact that I was able to make this brow look that full and bushy and fluffy is amazing to me. I am really quite obsessed with how my brows look right now, so I'm gonna say the soap brow was a success. I cannot wait to do my makeup and see how this looks with a full face. I would do my makeup right now, but it's literally almost 9:30 at night, so I'm gonna skip that. I'll keep you guys posted the next time I do my makeup. But I would say there's two takeaways that I wanted to share with you now that I've tried the soap brow. So first thing is, I actually found that the brow became more natural looking after filling it in really, really well. Like, the more product I used, the more natural it looked. And then taking the angled brush with a little bit of water, I just kept dipping it into water, rubbing it off on paper towel, and then going over the outside of the brow to give it a really precise, smooth look and just clean up any of the areas that maybe I went too far with. It's almost like you would with concealer or foundation afterwards, but I actually think it's probably even better to use a clean brush so you're not actually adding product or taking too much away. It just gives the brows a really beautiful look. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I did this video. If you guys liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you found it helpful, I definitely want to know. And if there's anything that you think I can do differently the next time, please leave me a comment to let me know. Fill me in. How can I make them even better? Even though I'm gonna say right now, these are looking pretty dang good. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Come back next week for a brand new one where I promise you I will be wearing makeup, and I will see you all then. Bye.